Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2025. This is another group stage match, this time from Group H between Gomadu and Nezuko-chan. We'll be starting over in Ambrose, chosen by Gomadu, then heading over to Berlin, chosen by Nezuko, and finally for our RNG map, which we will see regardless what happens in the first two. We'll have Miami to round out the match, so nice map pool in my opinion. Ambrose, of course, not necessarily a crowd favorite, but still not the worst thing in the world in my opinion. But speaking of Ambrose, we'll of course Gomado's pick. He's been here twice before this one, and he's won one and lost the other. Now, he has picked it both times as well, so Ambrose has been Gomado's pick for his group stage matches, it looks like. And yeah, he's won it against TK47 in his first match. Also his first debut match back in October 5th, so that's about a week and a half ago. Then lost it to Throat. No big deal, of course. Throat being Throat, we all know what he's like. On the other side, Nezuko hasn't played Ambrose yet. Last time he did play against Grary in RR17, so been a little while since he's played it, but of course getting back into it, we all know how good Nezuko is as a player, so should definitely be an interesting match regardless. And Nezuko, of course, being the more experienced of the two, plenty of more plays here on the map as well. But getting started with Noel Crest with Scissors as the suit and Sinhi Akaventhan with Drowning as the hippie, so nothing crazy there, I would say. Of course, the hippie is a little bit of a detour. Drowning kill, though, should be fairly straightforward. Nezuko going for the bush angle insta seeker on Noel. Hits it too. Gomadu also is not full mastery, but shouldn't matter for this one. You'd probably want to start central hub anyways. Now, of course, one thing you need to know is where are the scissors on the map, because I don't even remember where all the melees are on Ambrose. There are so many in all the huts, so that's just one you have to know about. Of course, there are a couple different pairs. The closest one is in one of the huts near the social hub start, exactly where Nezuko's headed and just grabbed them. And then there are, of course, a couple other pairs, but they are closer to the pier and the boat area, so more out of the way. Probably don't want to go for those. So Nezuko making good progress here, getting the kill on Noel immediately. And Gomadu at the same time is just loading in. So we'll see how he goes, if he can catch up. We've missed the seeker on Noel. Doesn't even bother going for a second shot, just insta restart. So Nezuko's lead advances that further more. Nezuko going for a seeker snipe here on Akka. This is a little long range shot there, but hits it all the same. Don't really know what or why the guard there turned around, but Nezuko gets out. And Trank here for the... well, both of them for the hippie and the guy Gregory sitting here next to him. Now Nezuko going for a body shot panic on the gate guard, does manage to hit them successfully, and they should be going over to check on where the shot came from, and that leaves Aka completely alone because Nezuko, of course, left the Seeker for her guard to find, so Gomadu not really even getting started here when Nezuko's already basically done. Very clean run from Nez overall, must say. As long as this bomb, of course, doesn't NTK here, which it doesn't, and now only needs to grab the key and he's out. Very clean from Nezuko. I think he might even PB this, I believe. His previous PB was some, what was it, like 4 minutes and 46 something, so I think that's a minute he just chopped off his PB actually, so very well played from Nezuko. And yeah, Gomadu no chance to catch up, unfortunately, so Nez will take Ambrose, goes up 2-0 in the series, so big points for Nez. Of course, neither of these players have played too many of their games yet. This is the third one for both of them, so of course you'd want to get as much points as you can before the end of the group stage, of course. And I can say currently before this match, Nezuko is at 8 from 2 matches and Gomadu is at 2 from 2 matches. So Nez, of course, chasing the top 4 spots. Same as Gomadu for sure, but Nez, of course, that a little bit closer already. Now, heading into Berlin, Nezuko's choice, which is, of course, as we all know, Nezuko, really strong Berlin player. He has all kinds of plans and ideas for the map. He's done a lot of stuff on daily spins and whatnot. So yeah, this is definitely in Nezuko's favor. Gomadu hasn't even played this map yet in a tournament match, so first time for him. Nezuko, of course, this is his 28th now, and the previous 27. 20 wins, 6 losses, and a single tie with a personal best of 448, which I believe was the map record before Quatility took it in RR16 there, so very fast player given the correct spin Nezuko is. And I don't exactly see what level mastery Gomadu is, but that is a single digit by the looks of it on his side, which is why he's hovering over the radio tower start, so that's more likely than not gonna play some part in where he can start. Oh, yeah, that's not very good. Only 4 smuggles there. So, what is that, mastery 11? Oh, okay, that looks like a single digit where I'm standing, but either way, yeah, probably gonna have some impact on how Gomadu's gonna be approaching this spin. But yeah, we'll see. Last minute now left before the spin is live. And Nezuko, of course, looking to get his 2 points from his own map pick. Buffing up that win-loss record, of course. Gomadu looking for his first Berlin match win even. Maybe, who knows. But yeah, I guess there's not really much to say. Yeah, recent history on Berlin for Nezuko. He's won it twice already in this tournament against Kenny and Alex Hiller. Then R17 won it against Glebalk. RRWC 24 won it against Moo and Rommel, Chrome, Mika. He's basically on a quite a long Berlin streak, actually. So yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting one to see how this goes. With the spin being here, we got Agent 1 with a scrap sword as the technician. Agent 2, screwdriver, bartender, and no pacification. Agent 3, fall as suit. Agent 4, loud SMG as Florida man. And Agent 5, fire axe as delivery guy. So definitely going to be... Ideally, you'd want to probably go suit spin. For suit spin, you want to go club entrance, which is what Nezuko will do. The loud SMG you have to bring yourself. There's not a single one on the map. Otherwise, Nezuko in very fast. Would imagine we see green for the fall. I don't see why not. Then it's just depending on who Nezuko sees as most fitting. Quick distract shot there. Make sure no one's investigating this dump. And there's the... Excuse me. There's the first kill of the match. Or for the map, rather. Very quickly there from Nez. Triple shot for Banner. Gonna bring him upstairs for... Probably the scrap sword technician kill, using it on him. Who is the audio? It's probably Nezuko. Nezuko is definitely the louder of the two. I feel like I can just leave it on him only, actually. For now, now it should be pretty much only Nez. But yeah, Nez getting Banner down there on the staircase, right around where the fire axe is as well. Delaying Swan there as well. It's probably gonna use him as a target too. Maybe even just killing him with the scrap sword, actually. Then the bartender, of course, right there for if he wants to use that, or even grab the yeah, club crew. Wait, that's not club crew. Yeah, my bad. Maybe even using delivery guy. Intentional spot there, I imagine, from Nez to make Swan run after him. Just needs this door to close. There it is. Combat, but it's just Swan. Doesn't matter. No one else cares at all. So yeah, well done from Nez. Now he's got the bartender as well. In tow, probably. I would imagine now his idea is to head to the Florida man, or sorry, delivery guy, get him, kill Banner on the stairs, then get the others. Maybe even screwdriver tech on Lowenthal and then head downstairs for the last one. Who knows? I don't really know what he's planning, but we'll see. Gomadu also making progress. He's got into his bartender disguise. No one heard anything for Nez there, so even left the bartender now entirely, going straight downstairs to isolate Monty, I imagine. Both of them heard it, his guard and the main man himself, of course, isolating Monty here. So that means he's probably the loud SMG target then. Also, Chamberlain coming in as well, but of course he's not going to be able to kill him because one of them has to be loud, at least, and one of them has to be live. Loud kill it, not the worst thing in the world here. Very easy, actually, even. Now, Nez is still as the delivery guy. He's gonna have to grab a bartender from somewhere. Gomadu running towards the...
Oh, this spin, dude. Okay, I can get floored, man. I guess. I mean, I can get down.
that bolt over the fence. That's gonna trigger low and thaw. I don't know if that's what he was planning to do. Probably not.
Bartender is right there. Actually, no, he's inside the fucking.
Then is looking for the Florida man, I assume. Probably still... Yeah, he's just out there coming in from the dance floor. Gonna try and chain lure him.
Oh, you don't ask it, pull him.
Just
Look at him.
gets a random NPC instead, unfortunately. Doesn't really have anything to actually get him with, so this is a little awkward for Nez. We'll see how he deals with it. Is he gonna try to make... Oh, he's probably gonna try to make...
Oh my god, what the fuck is this game?
Oh yeah, he's not happy. He wanted the Florida man to go investigate that, not the...
Dickhead, come here. Thank you. Fuck me.
Yeah, he's not happy with that. He wanted the Florida man to investigate it the first time. Time loss. It's no good, but in the end does manage. Loud SMG, of course, he has it in inventory already.
I'm being so dumb. I've been overthinking this a little bit.
Yeah. No key card, doesn't matter. This other door is open. Now, probably just gonna knock out the two guards here, just clearing the room for a loud kill, of course. Or you could just pop him here and... Exactly what he does. Pops him there, and now he's just gonna bolt upstairs. So now Nez only needs his screwdriver bartender killed. Gomadu's been running around for a hot minute, isolating... I don't know. I don't think he's been isolating anyone. He's just really been running around more than not. Now Nez just has to find someone to chuck the screwdriver at. And I feel like it's probably going to be Lowenthal, in all honesty. Because he, of course, didn't proxy him yet. It's triple shot. Okay. Did he go upstairs? Oh, I don't think that's what Nez intended. Interesting route there from Lowenthal, but I guess it all works out in the end. Showing us a little bit of stair slides as well in the end to finish it off. But with that, Nez will take Berlin 2. Probably a little slower than what he was hoping for, but works all the same in the end. Regardless, Gomadu, not a single kill to his name yet, and definitely not gonna be fast enough, unfortunately. In other news, we got Channel Joined versus Pac, just finishing off Miami, where we are just entering Miami, so nice little timing there. But either way, Nez will take 4 points and will win this match, at least on statistics. Now it's just whether Gomadu can squeeze out any points or if it's just going to be a full sweep for Nez. And that is when we get going with Miami. Of course, another map where Gomadu hasn't been yet either. And so no stats for him just there. Nez, on the other side, been here 10 times. 5 wins, 5 losses, 5 minutes, 5 seconds. Personal best, a lot of 5s there. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Of course, in terms of stats, definitely in favor of Nez. But we'll see how he goes out. Rookies never really know what to expect from them. So yeah, this could be interesting, depending on how much Gomadu has prepped. But yeah, it really comes down to that. Maybe he's prepped a lot, maybe not. Who knows? But no way Nez drops a point unless he just rips. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, Nezuko is definitely the favored one to take the full 6 from this for sure, but can't really say nothing before the spin itself goes live. I can't imagine, like, if it's some crazy complicated spin overall, then maybe it could be a close one. If Nezuko gets a bad start, keeps ripping, and gets into his own head like that, but we'll see, we'll see. If it's a simpler spin, then I feel like Nez definitely the favored one, but it all really comes down to what type of spin we get. But yeah, we'll see about that in just under a minute. We get things started for the third time. Similar to Berlin, actually, well, not Berlin, but similar to Ambrose. For Nezuko, he hasn't played it in a tournament since RRWC, or sorry, not RRWC, RR17. Also against Growry, actually, for the last time in the same match. So yeah, we'll see his first Miami in a little while. Beginning in just about 10 seconds now. And yeah, with that, the final spin will be underway. We have Sierra Knox with a loud assault rifle as the kitchen staff and no target pacification, and Robert Knox with a kitchen knife as the medic. So nothing crazy there. I'm definitely a fan of shots for this. I would just start shots immediately, as Nez does, just swaps in the AR for himself. I would do definitely shots, then grab the kitchen staff, kills Sierra through the garage door before she enters the garage, yeah. And then, of course, you have a knife right here. A little scary bump that could have been bad, but doesn't end up costing him. Lucky. Or lucky, rather. I don't know. But yeah, knife acquired for Nez too. Can't even afford to hide the body, but just has to be a bit careful getting into the Kronstadt pit. Gomadu still just in the landing screen, so all the time he's taking now is going to be the bigger lead for Nezuko. There's the normal body shot, leg shot, whatever tag on the guy, and then taking out the camera, of course. Yeah, Nez looks like he's gonna go for the shot through the garage door. Can be a little tricky, especially on controller, with the aiming being a little less stable, but nicely done from Nez. Does hit it first try. He's very happy about it. Very happy about it, as I said. But yeah, well done, Nez. Oh, what's happening here? Why are we buffering? Why are we buffering?
Hell yeah! Hell fucking yeah, baby! Hell yeah!
So did Dr. Sorensen manage to get Sierra Knox?
Yeah, he's very happy. I don't blame him. But Yeah, I'll refresh him real quick because we are a little behind.
That
There we go.
got my heart beating intensely.
Gomadu also getting in. Why am I being Gomadu restarts quick? Just gonna keep yes, so it's not shouldn't be too far behind on Nez either way. Hopefully it doesn't start buffering anymore. But yeah, Nez now all he has to do is get Robert, and he has everything he needs for him already. Of course, there would be a kitchen knife on the way up either way, so even if he didn't grab the one from the kitchen itself, that's still fine.
Oh, I gotta wait for a bit. Fuck my life.
But yeah, of course he has the knife already.
Yeah, thanks.
Laptop shot works out in the end. There's a little shaky with the
Oh, please just go. Yes, he does. Wonderful.
controller aim, unfortunately, but sketchy timing with this
I
guy.
can wait for it. I can wait anyway.
Would be looking at the screen, but Robert's also pretty far away either way. It's only going upstairs now, so Nez not in a rush, takes it safe and slow, so all the power to him. These guys also at the security room, and a great cycle for Nez, so he can just clean them out. Can also clear the cameras. Does that kill work with shotgun? I'm not sure. I guess it can if you headshot him, but
Yeah, it's over.
I know at least every other weapon type, SMG, AR, pistol, at least for them it does work for sure. I probably have tried it with I think I have tried it with a shotgun too, but I don't remember if it works or not. But yeah, Nez getting the kill. He's got a crowbar for the door, doesn't need the loud. And 4:53 finish, so personal best again for Nez. And yeah, Gomadu only at the start would be doing sugar anyway, so fortunately nowhere near catching up. Similar story to Berlin, and with that, Nez will be taking full 6 points from this match. Pretty clean gameplay overall. Of course, Berlin maybe a little slower than he would have wanted, but first try Ambrose, first try Berlin, first try Miami. Can't really be mad at that either way. And yeah, what does that mean for the group? As I was saying earlier, Nez was on 8 points. However, now he's going to be up to 14, tied there with Kenny. And yeah, one less game played than Kenny also. So looking pretty decent for Nezuko for his chances of top 4. And Gomadu, of course, no points from this match. So he's going to still be at 2, currently at the bottom of the group. But still, plenty of games to go for him as well, so this situation can change for him too, for the better. But there are a lot of games. There's actually one ongoing right now, so I won't be taking too long here to finish this. We have Channel Joint versus Pac ongoing over at Jote's stream. Then later on, in about an hour and a half, I believe, that is Linux versus I Like Hitman and Grary versus Skylar. And to round out today, we got Mika versus Scruffy at 9 p.m. CST. Then more matches starting tomorrow with Ducker and Fusk. 3 p.m. Curry and Mika. Chris versus Fly. And then there are 2 more games. I think there were myself versus Dink Doink and Zai versus T-North, as well as these 2 at the bottom, all happening at the same time tomorrow. So that's a crazy day coming up tomorrow as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But without further ado, I'll raid on over to Joe's stream so you can keep watching more roulette. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you, Nez and Gomadu, for the match. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.